So we will be doing kar construction today. When there are two actions, one after the other, the first one is expressed by the conjunctive participle kar in Hindi. These two, kar and ke, they are used in a speech, but when it comes to writing, kar is used. So ke after the verb as conjunctive participle is not used in written Hindi. So suppose the sentence is, and before we start discussing the sentences, there is another thing. If there is a verb that ends in kar, then you cannot say like kar, you know, like kar ke is fine, but kar like together, no, this is not used. All right, so that you have to keep in mind. Now, and I told you that kar is used in written and speech both, but ke is used only in spoken Hindi, not in written or bookish Hindi. Okay. So if the sentence is मैं दूध पीकर सोई, right? मैं दूध पीकर सोई. After drinking milk, I slept. मैं दूध पीकर सोई means first I drank milk and then I slept. So drinking milk is the first action and then sleeping is the second one. So you put kar and you take the ending out of pina and you put p, just the root or the stem, and then you put kar here. Since it's writing, you cannot say मैं दूध पी के सोई, but if you speak, like if you talk to someone, and you can say मैं दूध पी के सोई, but if you write, you will have to have kar, not ke. So मैं दूध पीकर सोई, after drinking milk I slept. Okay, now second sentence. मैंने खाना खाकर कुछ देर आराम किया. After eating food or after eating, I rested for a while. So kar here, right? खाकर. हल्ला सुनकर मैं बाहर निकली. Hearing the noise, I went outside or I came outside. So halla sunkar, so you put kar here in sunna. You take the na out, the ending out of sunna, and then sun is the stem, and then you put kar. And whenever there is kar, maybe you noticed that is always joined to the stem of the verb. So halla sunkar मैं बाहर निकली. Now तेजी से दौड़कर उसने ट्रेन पकड़ी. Running fast, तेजी से दौड़कर, running fast, उसने ट्रेन पकड़ी. He caught the train. Now दौड़कर, see, so you put कर here. मैं भारत पहुंचकर अपने दोस्त को फोन करूंगी. After getting in India or after reaching India, I will, so this is karungi, so will call my friend. So here kar, pahuchna is the infinitive, so you take the na out of it and you put kar, so it becomes pahuchkar. मैं भारत पहुंचकर अपने दोस्त को फोन करूंगी. Now अखबार पढ़कर मैं नाश्ता करती हूँ. After reading the newspaper, I eat breakfast. पढ़ कर. So I read the newspaper first and then I eat breakfast. So you put kar in the thing that you do first. बाजार से लौटकर मैंने आराम किया. So after returning from the market, I rested. Well, it's kuch der, so I rested for a while. Here it's just आराम किया, so I rested. I took rest, right? So बाजार से लौटकर. So लौटना में you take the ending out of लौटना and you put this kar with the stem of that word. So लौटकर. So yeah, this is all about kar construction. There are a couple of things that I will go through them again. Like in speech, you can use kar and ke both, but in writing, you use just kar, not ke. And whenever there are two actions, one after the other, the first one after the first action, that can be expressed with this conjunctive participle kar in Hindi. So that's all about kar construction, which is conjunctive participle.